Story time. So narcissistic mothers are crazy. So my mom had the nerve to tell me that I act like a victim. She said, "Oh, you always act like a victim." Think about that. Your mom, your narcissistic mom is telling you that you always act like a victim when she's scapegoating you. You feel what I'm saying? And then you don't know, you're a child growing up. Either this was when I was a young adult. So you're conditioned to think a certain way. So I'm sitting here thinking my family's doing the best that they can do or whatever the case may be. Meanwhile, when I realized it was when I was at the top of the steps on Thanksgiving. So it was a bunch of weird stuff going on. I started making music, and at the time I wasn't putting my music on Spotify and stuff. I wasn't taking it that serious. But they created a competition between me and my cousin. And then they would triangulate and cause problems between me and him. And then they started some BS during my sister's wedding to get up on stage talking about, oh, he's the best rapper. Like trying to throw shots at me indirectly. When I didn't really care, but I could just peep it. So if I would be like, yo, when my cousin acting weird, I'm going to them because that's my family. So I'm thinking they cool, right? But the whole time, every time I came to them, they jambling up my words and running back to him and stuff like that. So anyway, back to Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving come around. I'm upstairs with my girl, right? I'm in the room, I hear them talking about me. So I go downstairs like nothing is normal. I go downstairs like, yeah, whatever, blah, 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 right? Meanwhile, my brother acting weird, the golden child. He acting hella weird. Like, he just keep like going near my mom and going away and just staring at me all weird. So I go back upstairs for a little bit. Whatever, you know, I keep going. My bedroom is right near the steps. So I just keep like peeking out, listening. So I can hear them talking about me. But it don't. That's why I always say narcissists are demonic. And I don't care what people say. You can say what you want to say. I think they are. So I'm at the top of the steps. And I can hear them talking about me. Like, it don't sound like my regular family. It sounds like some insidious characters. And I'm passionate and angry about this because think about it. Like when you grew up with somebody for 20-something years, they lying to your face. They triangulating to your family members on the side. They talking trash on you. They still talking trash on me now. Then I date a narcissist. She does a smear campaign, blames everything on me, right? My own family is siding with her. I'm your brother. I'm your son. I'm your, like, what? So anyway, back to the story. I'm at the top of the steps, right? I'm at the top of the steps. I hear them talking about me, saying all this different stuff. Like, what? Now, they're lucky because at the time, I ain't go to therapy and stuff like that. I could have went down there and smacked the shit out of them. But I'm still, like, in a loving way of thinking towards them because that's my family. Long story short, got discarded by this narcissist. My family started blaming me. Then I dug into my family origin. Realized that they were scapegoating me and telling me that I'm acting like a victim. Oh, I wonder why. Now I'm moving out of my hometown to Vegas. And they can enjoy their lives without me.